Hey right guys, Truth Much is Joe here, and today we are back with Glee Season 1. It's been a long time since I've reacted to Glee. I think like 3, 4 months. I think it might actually be 4 months around. It's been a long time, so I do apologise for that. I did plan on doing Season 1 and then obviously moved out of the house, moved into here. And yeah, I'm going to continue it. It'll be by myself, and because I did say I wanted to do season 1 and I want to stick by that, even though I wasn't the biggest fan of the show at the moment. There are elements in there that I think have potential. The show does have potential, and it is one of those where I can see why people enjoy it. But I don't want to just give up on it. I don't want to just say, oh, it's trash, it's not for me. I want to like actually, give it that chance. And like I said, I didn't even hate it. There were like I think there are a couple of actual decent episodes in there. So I'm gonna stick with it. Like I say, it might still be one that I just drop after season 1, but I want to do the entire season, and then we'll see if we can kind of go on from there. Because I don't want to promise like that I'll do the entire show, because I just don't know if I'll have it in me. If I feel the way I do now by the end of the season, then I probably won't continue. But if it develops and some of the things I am not liking about the show fix it, then I'll be down to do season 2 as well. So yeah, I'm going to try and do 1 a week from this point. Obviously I'll look that to 2 a week eventually if we do continue from season 1. But for now I'm going to do 1 a week. So yeah, just let me know if you guys are interested in me continuing Glee, because I know people have been asking for it for a while, but I just was kind of like, I'm not going to do that, and then I was focusing on other shows, and now I've kind of actually settled down in this place, and I've got some shows wrapped up, and other shows continuing as well. I thought, let's revisit it and see what happens. So yeah, it will just be me from here, so I hope that's okay with you guys. Episode 8, guys. If you enjoy, remember to leave a like. If you're new, remember to subscribe. And there wasn't before, but now there will be uncut early reactions to Glee from this point. You can get uncut versions. So that'll be on the Patreon page, which will be linked down below if you want to check that out. It really does help support the channel as well, and that also links to Twitter, Instagram, and all the other stuff. And yeah, let's do this. That's going in someone's face. Oh, we're not actually hurt. Okay, I thought you're safe for now. Ah.
Parade when you made fun of me for getting pubes. Now that lullaby Lee's not. You two don't have the juice anymore. Welcome to the New World Order.
Right.
Yeah, if you're making a mixtape for the boring parade. I want the thong song.
Right.
I was remembering that you did those.
Here's more evidence that they need to be together.
The Glee kids.
No, I want to give you these lessons as a wedding gift.
Right.
Sound good?
I can't believe they're actually getting married.
This is a
I
disaster.
say there might be some things that I need like reminding of as it comes to it.
Serious.
I guess I'm gonna have to show these guys how it's done.
Why are you taking your shirt off, you freak?
Busted.
Busted. I'm with that first 10 out of 10 performance. There's been some good ones. I'll rate every performance from this show onwards out of 10. Imagine your teacher doing this. I mean, he's just not like other teachers. He's cool and hip. The lyrics are very good, man. Well, the lyrics aren't good, but it just sounds good, man. Otherwise, you got no sound of them jumping up and down. Get off me! Or is it off? Yeah, I'll go with a 7.5. I think that's pretty good.
So.
No, I'll go 7. 7.5 is a bit high. We'll go 7.
Kids.
Oh,
We're
MySpace.
saying
It's
this.
adorable.
She put being popular.
Why have you
as
got
her
sunglasses
main
on, mate? You're inside.
Activity. State.
Sunglasses are so sexy.
That's the longest dress I've ever seen. That dress.
They were divorced 3 months later.
Wow.
Actually, maybe I shouldn't. Fantastic.
Can't these two just get married like this is how it's meant to be? Not with Ken.
This thing right here,
Ooh, here we go.
you know,
You know.
finer things in life.
That dress so scandalous, and he knowing it's like an act that
Yo, he's got no moves this episode, to be fair. Yo. He's done it. For real. Ken's walks in now. Ken. Oh, he's not even gonna walk in, he's just seeing him do that. Wow.
We'd be worse off and more pathetic than we already are. Where's Parker?
Great morale booster.
He said he had a mispractice.
It's war. No one single man can win that war, not even if they
So when we talk about World War One and World War Two, they were actually just playing football and not killing each other.
It's because we were of singular purpose.
Okay, Ken.
I want you to start. So you're gonna have to choose what's more important to you.
Wow.
Football or Glee Club.
He's doing that because he's salty.
Wait until you see what happens next.
My ears are starting to hurt. Can we take a break?
Okay.
Does he think he's gonna?
Make out?
Yeah.
Sure.
What?
I know, it's whack. And sat down together for our traditional Simchas Torah screening of Schindler's List. That's really when all of this started. It wasn't the most normal tradition.
Yeah.
We did it for my mom.
Oh my god.
I knew it was a dream because there's no way Rachel could have climbed up the wall outside my window with no shoes on.
Yeah, that's what.
Lord wanted me to get into
Is she
it.
actually Jewish or is he just thinking that? I don't think mentioned.
Easier than I thought.
GG.
Guess she's kinda desperate.
Oh, she's okay. Yeah, it makes sense now.
My guns?
No,
We don't need to see your guns, mate. Just stop.
your arms are lovely, but
Oh, I didn't rate the wedding dance. That one was another 7 out of 10. He's got it. Me and him. There we go. Is he clicked on? He's like, no. Yeah. Ooh, get the nose, dude. I like I've got like a love square kind of going on right now. High 6. 6.5 out of 10.
I really think this is working.
No, you look like a wannabe Neo, so please. And Quinn is the coolest kid at the school. She doesn't need the sunglasses.
totally agree.
Unreal.
Bros before high hoes, dude. Don't forget that.
Right. Someone just fall over in that.
Most women find me intimidating. The teeth, the hair, it's a lot to take in, and I know it.
What?
I need a gal with a little backbone.
No, this is not a thing. So they get well into it, to be fair, like the actors do. Well, you have to if you play taking on these roles, I guess.
That was amazing.
Is that a joke? They actually did that?
In love.
That was one of my last for days.
Stop it, Sue.
Just raved about you.
That's great, Sue.
Yeah, for now.
For your sympathy. Yeah, Tanaka-san's making the kids choose. I mean, come on, let's be honest. What kid's gonna choose Glee Club over football? That'd be ridiculous.
I mean, you better.
Ken, your commitment to football is about as long as your pants. You know, let's get into what this is
What?
really about. And you're right, it's not my place to have an opinion.
Why don't you just cut the crap, Will?
I mean, you
You're
did
not that
see him,
young.
but
Emma's totally into you.
Emma is settling for me. And I love her so much, I don't care.
at least
But doesn't mean
he's
I
self-aware
appreciate
about that.
Can I have my guys on Thursday again? 3:30?
Wow, but now you're not going to talk to Emma.
Rehearsal.
First to win Tony Gold.
Is she in her pajamas?
Totally interesting.
Wow. This is like a common thing then at the school. Her top's
You're actually a
changed.
lot luckier than me and Quinn. Your head is
What
shaved.
the fuck? I feel like, oh no, it's that. Don't worry. It was a coat.
Choosing football over Glee, which means we probably can't be together anymore.
Yes.
Cool. Well,
Damn, I feel
that
like
was a
such
shame.
Jew.
Why would you want to go to football with these people who just throw shit in your face?
Are you ready yet?
That's a bit better, maybe. Yeah. He just starts breakdancing again, he can't stop. I don't like this peep show kind of first person view. Please no. That's not her actually singing, is it? I feel like you guys will know this, but who actually sings their own songs in this show? Or is it nobody? 4. No one. Wow. It's still like my problem with that I have with the show in the first few episodes, where it's like, it seems to be... Oh, Harrison Jr. My boy. It seems to have that repetition of something goes wrong with Glee Club and then they have to like decide on what to do, and it felt like they've done that a lot. I don't mind that being a theme, but it's like they've had it how many times in 8 episodes? It's a bit much. Hopefully this is the last time in a while.
Are you sure about this, Noah?
Just like Glee Club beat
Choosing this
Glee
sort of
Club.
team means you might get a slushie in your face every day.
Why have you picked football?
But you've been getting so much pressure from the gorillas on the football team.
Just don't do it,
I guess they
Finn.
didn't appreciate taking one for the team.
I mean, technically Finn didn't do it, so I can't be mad at Finn. I would have liked to have seen if he would do it or not.
Now get out of here.
Oh, pipe down, you did it to yourself. If Finn did it to him, then I'd understand being mad, but you did it to yourself, like he wasn't even sure.
Are we still on for Saturday night?
No. Or do it and embarrass the fool.
It's cool. I was gonna break up with you anyway.
No, you weren't.
You don't break
Yes,
up
I
with
was.
Leia. How do you say her name actually? Is it? I don't know. I only know her from Scream Queens, so
Done, right?
I've never actually
We're gonna leave Quinn.
thought of how to say her
Not
name.
with that baby in her belly.
But yeah, you don't break up with her because she's a queen, so that's what I was
She's
trying to
staring
say.
at her and I'm staring at Finn. Let's hope we can still be friends.
We
Classic.
weren't friends before.
Wow, she's brutal, dude.
I'm not coming back.
You hear that lightning outside? For
Because of all the students I've ever had, you remind me the most of me.
yeah, I get that, but he's quit Glee Club like 4 times now. This better be the last time, dude. I swear down. I think it's literally like the 3rd or 4th time that he's like threatened to quit or nearly quit, or you know what I mean. Again, it wouldn't be a problem if it wasn't within the space of 8
Can I
episodes.
talk to you about something? I guess what I'm trying to say is I don't want to have to choose between them anymore. It's not cool.
Are we finally at that point? Fuck.
You're off the Cheerios. I can't have a pregnant girl in my squad. You're a disgrace.
Right. Because that's a nice thing. Yo, she's getting like ruined. I feel bad on her, dude.
I just can't get those 2 songs to go together.
Yeah, that's because they don't. We both know that.
Yeah, that's an innuendo for her and
They're
Ken.
both good songs, though.
It'll come, it'll come. Give it
So, what do you
time.
think about my welcome back gift to the club, huh, guys?
I personally feel like a failure. Well, that's okay, guys, because I feel like the lesson landed, and that's what's important.
That continuity error. Did you see Finn drinking and then he wasn't? Quinn.
Do I look okay?
You've never been hit by a slushie before, Mr. Shu?
Oh, is this what we're going to do now?
Alright,
I'm going
guys.
to bully our teacher. It's like detention for all of you.
We're a team.
That's a nice thing to do. Okay. There we go, guys. That's episode 8 of Glee Season 1. Not a bad episode. I enjoyed it. Again, it's kind of how I'm still feeling with the show, where it definitely has potential in certain aspects of the show. And what I will say that I really liked about this episode is that I did not focus at all. Well, a little bit, but not all on the whole pregnancy storyline. I know there kind of was there with the relationships and Quinn, but we didn't see any of Mr. Schuster's wife. I forgot the name of her, but that mess of a woman. So we didn't see any of her, which I thought was a nice treat, because, like I said before, I was way over that storyline as soon as it began. So it was nice to have a little bit of a break from that. And it was, I say Will, is that his name? Mr. Schuster? I think it's Will. I think it's Will. He was really good this episode. My only problem is that they seem to be doing this a lot, where it's Glee Club just doesn't work out, or Finn, I'm going to be a bit iffy with the names trying getting back into the show, but Finn kind of debating whether to do Glee Club or not. Like I said in the reaction, it feels like we've done this so many times at this point, and I kind of hope this is just the last time, basically, for this season. I don't think we need Finn questioning it at all for season 1 now, because it'll probably happen at some point again in the show. It's just for season 1 I felt like I've done it a lot, so hopefully they can just drop that now and just kind of have them being a group and actually doing the musical performances and coming up with maybe some new storylines, because I feel that's my I think it literally is the biggest problem with the show for me, is the 2 major storylines they have with the show at the moment I'm not invested in at all. I like Quinn. She's my favourite character is Quinn, but the pregnancy thing, like I said, with Will and his wife and, you know, stealing Quinn's baby or whatever. Well, not really stealing it, but you know what I mean. Never been invested in that, even though I do like Quinn as a character. And then the second story kind of being Will and this love story with Ken. And actually, I don't mind that, to be fair. The only thing I don't buy is why is her name Amy? I don't know. Why she would go with Ken. I kind of get, yeah, she was settling for him and she just, you know, wants someone, but she blatantly likes him and it does feel very rushed. And I think that's also part of this show that feels a bit, is a lot of it feels very rushed. Like this relationship with Leigh Mitchell's character, Rachel, you know, I'm going to be so off with the names, I do apologise. And the other guy, Puck, I think, that just kind of came out of nowhere, which was a bit odd, and then that was dropped this episode. There's just some things that feel a little rushed, and then some things that have gone on for way too long. It's just a bit all over the place here and there. However, the characters definitely have potential. I think, I'm actually surprised by how many characters I think, I don't love any of them, I won't say I love any of the characters, but I definitely do like quite a handful of them. I like Will, I do like Finn, even though he's a bit up and down, I do like him. Quinn I definitely like, she's the best character. Rachel, she's getting there, needs a little bit more, but she is getting there. And Amy, I think the name of the redhead teacher, I think I like her as well. So there's like 5 there that do have potential. I think I need a bit more with them, but they definitely have that potential, and I'm surprised by that. So that the musical performances, not always great, but definitely, you know, work. They're entertaining to watch, and there are some stories there that are kind of decent, and I just want a bit more of those decent ones. So we'll wait and see what happens. Like I said, I'm going to continue with season 1. I think there are, it says 22 episodes for season 1. So we're basically over 1/3 of the way through, and I will do all 22, see how we feel at the end of that, debate if we continue or not, like I said in the intro, but for now, we'll keep going and see what happens. Rating for this episode, I do think it was one of the better ones, just because, like I said, it didn't focus on that pregnancy storyline too much. But I wasn't invested in, you know, Finn kind of debating between football and Glee Club. And it was a bit annoying that when it pushed came to shove and he had to choose between the two, he went for football. I know he kind of went back to the coach and said, I don't want to choose, but he did go for football. Even Puck decided to choose Glee Club over football, and it's just a bit like, so where was Finn? But maybe he feels a bit weird about the whole situation with Rachel, I don't know. So there you go. I did enjoy it. I'd probably give it a 6.8 out of 10, just below a 7. I think it's almost there at like being the best episode, almost. It was enjoyable. Just some things are still holding it back for me. Like I said, it is one of those where I can look at it and really understand why people just get a lot of enjoyment out of this show, but when it comes to having to actually review it, you do have to be a bit like, okay, this I didn't like, this I didn't like, and I guess it's more of a personal thing. But yeah, we'll see what I'm going to do episode 9 next week. So thanks for watching, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Let me know what you thought of the episode down below in the comments, and if you want uncut and early reactions to the show, then the Patreon page will be down below, and I'll see you next time for episode 9. Until then.